Next up. Hi guys, we are back. Next up, episode ke-12 presented by Rakan Muda. And today I've got someone really special yang selalunya kita ni berjumpa online. Antara DM ataupun bersua muka semua online aja. Tapi korang jangan syak benda yang tak baik, okay? Kejap lagi I akan reveal dia siapa. Along with great news. Kejap lagi korang stay there for a bit. I'll be right back. Next up. Episode ke-12 presented by Rakan Muda. And I've got with me Syazani Zikry.
Hello. Hi.
Yes. Oh, itu je. Semangat sikit.
Oh, tak ada. Kita baru bangun pagi-pagi ni. Baru pagi ni lambat sikit dia nak sarap kan?
Ya, sama. Tak kena ya. Kita kena memeriahkan keadaan. We've got Syazani in the house.
Hi, thank you so much.
Welcome. Finally. I get to see you physically.
Physically, yes.
Sebelum ni kita interview.
Online saja.
Yang online tu interview. Kau jangan fikir benda-benda merepek.
Bukan video call tak ada.
Dia tak ada benda-benda yang mengsangsikan. Tak ada. Kita
betul.
interview online sebab masa tu PKP.
Betul.
We've stayed in touch dan until
Correct.
now.
Yes.
Finally dia hadir juga guys. Hadir dekat sofa I pula tu. Warna
Betul
kuning
lah.
ni. Okay. Let's start off. Maybe tell people a little bit about yourself.
Okay. Again, thank you so much for having me here today. Really do appreciate it. Thank you, Rakan Muda.
Yes.
Kita, right? For having me on the podcast. Okay. So just a bit about myself. I'm Syazani Zikry. Usually my industry name is Shazik. I'm 27 this year. I feel old already.
Oh God, I wanted to say oh God girl, but oh God boy now.
And I am an actor. Been doing it actively for about 4 years and a half now.
Okay.
Do mainly films. It's not so much I don't want to do dramas. I tak tahu kenapa maybe producer drama kalau nak ambil. Tak tahu kenapa tak nak ambil.
Okay.
Tapi kalau
Ambil
nak ambil,
lah.
sudi lah kan. So, yeah, I do acting, I do producing on the side, and I do hosting MC also at the same time.
Oh bahaya. Boleh pergilah.
Pergi
Buat ghosting MC sekali kan. Dah boleh pergi.
Selamat datang. Kita kan dah masuk elemen kita jadi lain pula kan.
Yeah. Okay, so itu dia. A little bit about. So should I call you
Shazik is fine.
Shazik.
Yeah.
Okay. Shazik, he would prefer that. Shazik. Yeah. Okay. Then you come here bearing news as well. And dia bukan datang kosong ya. Dia nak memang of course kita nak borak lah pasal Shazik and also his career.
Betul.
You know, selain daripada menjadi actor, producer juga kan. So macam-macam kita nak cerita pasal tu. Tapi dia ada filem baru juga guys. Yang baru je keluar last week. Korang dah tengok ke belum? Cerita apa tu?
Okay, so filem terbaru saya, filem angkat yang memang baru keluar last week lah, 14 hari bulan Ogos di Pawagam seluruh Malaysia. Okay. So kepada siapa yang belum tengok lagi, bolehlah pergi cepat-cepat pergi ke Pawagam untuk saksikan filem angkat. It's a genre dia adalah genre dark comedy. Ini special sikit sebab rasanya kat Malaysia ni tak banyak dark comedy. Jarang. And I think bila dark comedy ni, lagi-lagi bila filem angkat ni, dia mengisahkan tentang 3 orang adik-beradik mengusung jenazah ayahnya pulang ke kampung. So of course it's a road movie. Okay. So from point A to Z lah orang kata. Okay. A lot of things happen in between. Yeah. So of course lah when it comes to like a film like this, jenazah would probably ada unsur agama sikit dan sebagainya. It might be a bit sensitive to some people. Okay. But then at the end of the day, I think our intention is right. It's just to entertain you guys, not so much that we want to touch on the sensitivity.
Yeah. It's just that sometimes these things tend to happen juga actually in real life kan.
Betul.
Mungkin ramai tak cerita je.
Betul.
Bukan tapi ada je pernah jadi, bukannya macam kita buat benda yang tak pernah jadi.
Betul. Mungkin orang rasa macam benda ni sensitif sebab diorang tak tengok lagi.
Mungkin.
Betul tak?
Mungkin. So kena tengok.
Betul.
Kalau dah tengok pun, saya rasa tengok lagi sekali. Mungkin korang terlepas angle lain kot.
Betul.
So adik-beradik 3 orang ni, yang keberapa?
I'm the youngest out of 3, of course. So
kenapa of course? You memang youngest juga ke?
In real life pun youngest juga.
Out of how many adik-beradik?
2 orang je, me and my brother. So itulah kita berdua je. So tak adalah, Mami bukan nak kata benda yang senang untuk dibawa sebagai watak ni, tapi dalam filem angkat ni, kalau siapa yang belum tengok, saya memainkan watak Karim. Okay. So Karim ni watak yang memang bongsu daripada 3 orang adik-beradik lelaki. Okay. Dan seorang yang sangat, orang kata, responsible. Okay.
Being the youngest, wow.
Yes, responsible, and dia sangat, orang kata apa, kalau dalam Melayu orang kata macam dekat di hati juga sebab dia ada that closeness dengan dia punya parents juga, I would say. So of course I think kalau apa-apa yang buruk terjadi, dialah yang akan stand up first. Okay. Tapi at the same time dia ni mungkin berani nak voice out tapi sebenarnya penakut sikit. Tapi yang paling penting adalah dia seorang yang lemah lembut, and watak lemah lembut ni lain sikit. So kalau tak tahu, boleh spoil ke?
Ikut you. I okay je ikut you. Tapi spoil karakter you je. Ada lagi 2 adik-beradiknya dalam.
Itulah, tapi
dalam
kalau nak
movie
spoil macam
tu.
sayang pula. Tapi macam boleh lah bagi kita gist sikit lah.
Okay.
Lemah lembut ni, watak Karim ni lemah lembut bukan yang lemah lembut yang biasa tau. Dia lain sikit. So maksudnya lain dari segi, eventually throughout the film, you could see, or you could actually know Karim is not straight.
Right.
Yes.
I was about to get there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think that has to be the main challenge juga lah for me, to actually bring that character. Because again, we don't want to offend the community. So I have to really make my research right and my homework and stuff like that. So I think that has to be one of the main challenges I
I've got
face.
so many questions regarding that, but I feel like I'm spoiling it for half of the audience. We'll have that conversation off camera.
please, yeah.
Off camera. Okay, but now I want to know a little. Okay, off dah. Okay, Karim dah.
Okay, dah,
Jangan
cukup,
kita cerita
cukup.
lebih-lebih sekejap lagi, orang tak nak tengok.
Itu dah pasal.
Sebab you dah spoil. Okay, jangan. Kau nak tahu? Kena tengok sendiri tau. Pergi tengok dekat wayang banyak penuh. I want to know, how did you start on your journey on becoming an actor? Macam mana boleh?
Okay. I actually, in the family, just to let you guys know, I don't have anyone in the industry. I don't
Real
wanna-
family Ni real family.
Betul. Yeah, real family.
Okay.
I don't want people to come to me and saying that, oh, you're nepo baby. Tak ada lah. Kan?
I don't
kan?
think you are.
No, I'm not.
No,
yeah.
okay, you're not.
Tak ada lah kan. Some
Okay,
people,
both of us on the couch is not nepo
not,
baby.
so we work our way up.
Yes.
Say that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. But how though it all started?
Okay, I started doing theatre first. I think when I was
Okay.
younger, being the youngest as well, I think I've always been the one yang macam very hyper at home.
Okay.
I like to talk. I like to make a scene kat tiba-tiba kan kat rumah. I like to be the center of attention at home,
Okay.
right? I think all started from there, and I think I tak tahu kenapa I have that interest in acting is because I think partly because I watch a lot of cartoons, a lot of
Okay.
TVs,
Yeah.
and I play games quite a bit here and there. So it's something which I want to contoh macam nak get myself into a different world.
Okay.
So what I did at first was that me and my brother, I selalu buat macam a small sketch dengan dia. So sometimes I will be like the doctor, he'll be the patient, I'll be the teacher, he'll be the
That used
the
to be our
student.
game, no?
Right.
Yeah.
So macam kan ada contoh buat benda-benda macam tu lah kan. Then eventually minat berlakon.
Okay.
Then that's when I first started doing musical theatre.
All right.
And I managed to represent the state at the time.
Wow.
And it was a musical theatre lah, Money based on ABBA punya song tu,
Okay,
Money tu. And all started from there. But then again, during my whole high school years, I wanted to get myself back into this whole acting gig scene lah, I would say. Tapi macam masa tu tak jadi. I tak tahu kenapa tak jadi.
Okay.
Then only after I finished my diploma, before I got myself into degree, I purposely told myself that, you know what, I want to take a break for a bit. Sorry, dia tersasul lah.
Yes.
Nervous, kenapa tak tahu nervous kan?
Mungkin, tak apa. It's okay.
I took about 8 months of break.
Okay.
That's when I started go for classes, acting classes, theatre classes back again because I miss doing it. And yeah, it all started from there.
What did you study in?
Mass communication, broadcasting.
Oh, okay. So you did study the same thing. I mean,
More or less.
somehow,
Yeah, somehow there.
related to
Yes.
where you are going. And
You're right.
Also lah, bukanlah you buat macam engineering.
Oh,
doctorate
tak.
ke,
Yeah.
You know. Okay, that's great. When we come back, we're going to talk more. Of course, menarik, tertarik kan? I pun ada benda nak tanya off camera ni. Korang relax kejap, I'll be right back. We are back and I managed to ask my off-camera question. Oh, nampak girang di sini sebab dah dapat jawapan. We are back, of course, dengan Syaznik to talk a lot more about himself. So now, being an actor for 4 years, right?
4 years and a half. Yeah.
Which I'm sure you've done indie films and also mass
Yeah.
films. Like, what are the difference?
I mean,
Probably
obviously,
in terms of, I guess, marketing and promotion, production maybe?
yeah, I think especially with the people that we work with is different. I think mainly it's the story.
Okay.
Story-wise, it's very much different. I feel like when you do indie stuff, it's more in-depth, it's more meaningful,
Right.
and it's more challenging. I hate to say the word challenging. I know I keep saying it,
Yeah.
but I feel like it is what it is, right? I think that's the fact of it.
Right.
Because when it comes to like the commercial side of it, it's not to say that it's not nice. It is still.
The promoting part of it.
Probably so,
It's a
yeah.
bit more challenging.
Yes,
I don't think so
yes.
in the art side of things. I think art side of things, indie films are much more. I guess you can be as expressive as you want.
You're right.
There's no limitation, right?
You're right. Yeah, there's no limitation.
Yeah.
That's one thing. And also, I feel like at the end of this is my personal take. Whatever you do, especially as an actor, you want to act. You just have to be in it, as in like you have to really do it for the craft,
Yeah.
not so much of wanting to impress people,
Yeah.
whatever. Because I feel like if you do it in that way, then meaning to say you're not stay true to yourself also.
Right.
Because as an actor, I feel like as much as we want to portray ourselves as an actor, but at the end of the day pun benda tu dah melekat dengan kita.
Yeah,
Nak tak nak kita pergi mana pun dah melekat.
Yeah.
So we have to always stay true to ourselves and know what we're doing and just maximize what we can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that is the part where it comes to some limitation when it comes to indie films,
You're right.
right?
Yes.
I think the creative side of things, limitless.
Betul.
But other side of things, there is somewhat of limitation in comparison to
Betul.
mass films.
So
right?
contohnya adalah if let's say okay we have such a okay tak adalah nak kata controversial tapi something that is quite sensitive, then if you were to sell it,
Okay.
then that's where the
Yeah,
the
dia
hard
banyak
part,
dia jalan ni
comes
nak
in.
kena lalu tu.
You're right. So macam maybe tu kadang-kadang I rasa macam it's a bit unfair.
Right.
Like how there are a lot of orang kata karya-karya commercial atau mass punya karyanya yang kadang-kadang it does also touch on sensitivity ataupun benda-benda yang mungkin orang rasa boleh pula buat, boleh pula you show it to the audience. Tapi kenapa when the indie scene buat, bila you nak jual, orang kata benda ni tak boleh, it's not good for the audience. So kadang pening, it's a bit confusing that way.
I think that part is a bit grey area.
Yes.
Kan?
Yeah.
Macam how do I say this? How do I curate this in a proper way?
Yeah.
I think we have to somehow stay within certain that's been governed,
Okay.
certain
Yeah.
rules that's been governed. I guess it applies to both. It's just that I feel sometimes macam diberi kelonggaran
You're right.
sedikit,
They say it as masing-masing ada puak-puak masing-masing. So biasalah bila ada puak ni mungkin benda yang tak betul pun jadi betul.
Betul.
Kan? So I think that's where it comes. Yeah, I rasa macam it's a bit unfair in that
That's
way.
why I say it's grey area in that sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, which we're going to get to the second point where what makes you think a good film will cost you? Like a real good solid film, how much do you think roughly will cost?
I think this whole thing is very subjective, right?
Okay.
I think even with no budget, you can actually make a good film.
All right.
I'm saying this because it's also true experience.
Right.
I think maybe
Sebab you pun producer juga, sebab tu I tanya.
yeah, I'm still quite junior. Malu pula cakap macam ni.
tak apa, kita
Okay.
angkat juga.
So to me, because I think me and my team sometimes we do stuff for fun, just to sort of to more of like wanting to improve our skills or whatnot. So kadang bila kita buat benda-benda yang kecil-kecil ni, we also do it with no budget. Of course we do it kawan-kawan kan, but also with the intention of wanting to improve our skills kan.
Right.
Bukanlah buat fun-fun macam tu. But I feel like with just a minimal amount of budget, you can still do a good film.
What is a minimal amount? I don't know. I'm not in the film industry though.
I think it depends. I think depending on the individual, depending on the director who you're
Okay,
working
like
with.
roughly, let's just take it on average,
Okay.
minimal.
I think to be very honest, we've done a film with the budget of only 5,000 ringgit.
Oh.
I'm not kidding you. And you actually
Okay.
interviewed me for that film before.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I mean, I didn't know the budget then,
Yes.
of course. That was not point
Yes.
of my interview.
You're right.
But really?
Yeah. Because we did it among our friends, just with
Right.
the friends and stuff. So macam, it was first for Kuman Picture Challenge. We did it for during the whole PKP punya period kan. And then eventually, Astro minat nak beli.
Right.
So we sold that to them. I mean, of course lah. I mean,
But okay, let's say if that didn't happen, did you guys make back?
we actually did. Sebab we won the competition.
Right.
Luckily enough,
So
we won
without the
competition.
competition, without somebody buying it over, do you think you would have made your turnover?
Probably not. Yeah,
Right.
but we will probably make what we made in return is that we made a good story. Hopefully, it is a good story.
If you believe so, hello.
Yeah,
You have to believe in your art and craft.
I do.
Okay.
Sometimes
So that is average minimum
Yeah.
budget.
You're right.
That can go up to.
Probably, I think kalau kat Malaysia ni the minimum
Yeah, we'll talk
amount.
about Malaysia lah. Jangan pergi
Oh,
Hollywood lah.
itulah.
Hollywood will cost about millions, not just
Maybe
Hollywood.
kalau low
Bollywood.
budget between 100 to 300,000.
That is the
still
low
okay.
budget?
I mean, can go lower than that. Tapi usually kalau
the average.
usually the average about 100 to 300,000 tu kira considered low budget.
Oh my.
Yeah, but of course.
What is the maximum then?
Oh,
What is on the high side then?
to go millions.
Oh.
Yeah, of course. I think.
But we are talking about films specifically,
Yeah, films, yeah.
Bukan macam drama.
Oh no, films.
Right.
I think if I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong. I think Kewangan they spent about 13 million.
Right. I know there's a million in there. But I
Yes.
don't know what's the figure exactly.
Yeah.
So for indie films, what is on the high side? Like
I
the
think
lower could be as average as 5?
5. I think the highest. I think I've done a film which is now on Netflix. It's called Cherobo. It's by Kuman Pictures. That is considered also an indie film. I think the budget was about 200 to 300,000.
Oh,
Itu kira still low budget.
Oh.
Yes. Yeah.
So what is the ngam-ngam budget like? Macam okay, ni dah cantik, dah nice, dah
50
cantik.
50 boleh buat. My last film that I did, Tafakur, we only did it for about 50,000.
Wow.
Yes. And it was a JV between one production and another production.
Okay.
Yeah, so we managed to do it.
Right. Wow. Okay. Wow. The amount though. I need to take a break because I need to like haram nombor-nombor ini so besar ya. And you know, real money, we're talking real money, ni bukan duit monopoli, okay? So I'll be right back. You guys stay tight right there.
Yeah.
Hi guys, we're back. Next up, episode ke-12 presented by Rakan Muda, still here with Syazik. We want to talk about film and of course acting world sebab, you know, it's a new world for me. I mean, it's not new. We've been friends.
Yeah.
We've been, I mean, industry-wise, we've been
Yes.
friends.
Yes,
It's
yeah.
not really my world. So I want to ask you issue on, you know, local film to compete and stay longer in cinema. I see this issue rising up
Yes.
rather often lately, you know?
Very much, yeah. I think
Yeah.
it's sad to say, especially for our local film. Sometimes some of them actually make it like betul-betul boleh tahan, but I think some films tak.
Okay.
So I think when it comes to the ones yang tak dapat tahan lama ni, is all mainly because probably yelah, of course maybe dia punya orang yang nak tengok tu mungkin tak ramai.
Right.
Ataupun maybe also just because tak ada star yang besar-besar, diorang tak nak lagi tengok. That's sometimes it's like that. You know, I think
It's a bit sad.
I try to sometimes study how the audience punya perception towards
Yeah.
things. So I think sometimes when they see that tak ada big stars, tak ada pelakon-pelakon ternama, so probably diorang macam tak nak pergi tengok.
Right.
Even though the story is good,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
So regardless, I think benda macam ni pun it has been an issue whereby, you know, when you get your local film especially masuk and it only lasted for a few days.
Right.
That's why again the first 4 days are actually the most
Crucial.
ones.
Right.
Especially kalau biasanya Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I think they will look kat situ, they will tengok macam mana, okay, whether or not if it does well.
Right.
If the film does well, then probably they will extend it. If not, probably some of them they would just cut down the show time, or be
Right.
the places yang dia tunjuk dah tak tunjuk dah. Because I try to understand, probably from their side, probably they're trying to make business.
Right.
Tapi also from our side as filmmakers ni pula, it's not fair jugalah kan, sebab at
But you
least
guys are also doing business.
yeah, exactly.
Right.
So I rasa macam benda ni it should be discussed again.
Yeah.
But kadang benda ni susah sebab kadang we don't have a say in it.
Right.
As much as we want to have a say in it, we will never have a say in it.
Yeah.
You get? So that's the issue that everyone is facing, especially as filmmakers. And unless kalau it's a big blockbuster film,
Yeah.
so of course it will last up to sometimes a month and a half,
Right.
right? But I think when it comes to like smaller films, that's when we have to, you know, just accept the fact.
That's the truth.
That's
of
that
it
lah.
all.
Yeah, so-
but, like okay, for like macam movie to go out, right? Dekat panggung apa semua. Do you guys get to decide what day would you want to release your movie, or it's in their hands?
We can actually decide which date or when do we want to release it. So I think we kena go through wajib tayang. So wajib tayang akan come up with a schedule, the annual schedule tu. Tengoklah. Okay, so which date yang okay, atau okay hari ni bulan ni tarikh mana yang sesuai.
Right.
It's always like that. So if it's been taken up, it's taken up lah. So probably we have to choose another date.
Right.
So we have the say lah
But
in
I mean, the day plays a role as well. Kan macam you cakap kalau release Thursday, Friday, Saturday or Sunday, then it's somewhat you're lucky. Lah, dah macam social media pula.
Yeah, but
Kan kita nak post, kita kena tengok graph kita tu.
Betul.
Mana banyak audience,
Yes.
mana banyak it's the same, I guess, apply.
More or less, but I think for films, especially, I think for every new films, they will always come out on Thursdays. Dari dulu macam tu.
Right.
So if you notice, every Thursdays is when new film will come out.
Does it apply every week or it's a monthly thing?
It will apply every week.
Oh.
Yeah. So kadang-kadang memang kena every Thursday akan ada film baru keluar.
I love
Every
it.
Thursday film baru keluar.
Yeah.
So it's like that lah. So I think that's just how it works. But of course, when it comes to this whole tahan lama tak tahan lama tu, it's really out of our hands. Sebab tu yang pentingnya promotion. Promotion is very much important.
But it's also the audience, no?
You're right.
So, okay, speaking about audience. Okay, now this is a statement. I want to hear your comment on the statement, right? Take on film independent dekat Malaysia ni mostly lagi berat. How was it compared to other country macam Indonesia or Thailand?
I think if it's outside Malaysia, of course they are more accepting. I'm not saying that our industry is not accepting. I think when it comes to the indie scene, we're very much accepting towards, especially whatever work that we do. You know? I think we do have the niche market that we're trying to push onto. But then again, as a whole, I rasa independent kat Malaysia ni mungkin tidaklah sebesar if you compare to Indonesia.
Yeah.
Right? Even if you look at Indonesia, as simple as it is, they will still accept it. As controversial ke, as teruk macam mana pun, they will still accept it as it is. Because they know that itulah adalah satu craft.
Right.
And you have to just appreciate it, But then I think when it comes to our own punya community, maybe some of them can accept, maybe some of them can't accept.
Is it the target audience then?
Target audience is one. Yeah, because I think kita dah been divided into two.
Right.
Ada yang the probably the mass market.
Yeah, but when did it all started though? I feel like
I think it's always been like this juga sebenarnya, because I think when it comes to indie stuff, it's something which probably has never been done before.
Right.
So when you have been fed on with all these things that you see on TV ke apa kan, benda yang you dah biasa tengok setiap hari, so your mindset dah terbiasa dengan benda tu.
Right.
So bila benda lain yang jadi, diorang tu susah nak accept. Itu saya rasa.
But I mean, yeah, I guess. I don't know. I have to ponder on this. I have a lot to say, but it's okay. Let's spice the things up. When we come back, we'll take a break kejap. When we come back, we're going to play a game so that we can lighten up the mood. So, korang nak tahu game apa? Kejap lagi. We'll be right back. We are back, guys. Next up, episode 12 presented by Rakan Muda. We're going to lighten up the mood a little bit by playing games, okay? Selalunya I main this or that.
Yeah.
But for you, I main top 3.
Boleh?
Top 3 favourite, okay? So I'm going to give you the category and then you bagi I top 3 you punya favourite lah. Tak kisahlah, susunan tu tak kisah. Asalkan dia within your top 3.
Susah juga ni sebenarnya.
Okay.
Tak apa.
Tak apa. Challenging kan?
Yes.
Okay, let's start with local film.
Okay. I know it sounds very cliche.
Okay. I tak tahu. I kena tahu baru I boleh agree cliche ke tidak.
Kita start yang benda-benda light dulu.
Okay.
Istanbul Aku Datang.
Okay.
Something it's a rom-com which I feel
Wait, I like
kita
that
dah tak
movie.
buat dah.
Actually, I do like that movie.
Bernard Charlie punya movie semua dah, kita tahu banyak yang rom-com kan. And I
Yeah.
think Malaysia punya film dah tak ada banyak cerita-cerita macam tu dah.
I tak sangka Tomok boleh jadi sejahat itu. Tiba kan. Character.
And fun fact, I tengok cerita more than 40 times. I'm not kidding you.
Okay, 40 is a little bit too much though. I would say I also watched the movie. Like, kadang-kadang dia keluar. Kalau dulu-dulu kat TV Raya mesti keluar kan. So I would still watch it though. I don't mind watching it again. I really like the...
I used to have a big crush on Lisa Suraini.
Oh, everybody.
That's why,
Yeah, she is.
Has to be that. I think Song Lap has to be one of them.
Okay.
I think very gritty, dirty punya reality of the whole thing. I think in the film, and I think lagi satu banyak sebenarnya, tapi lagi satu mungkin the recent film Abang Adik kot.
Oh, yeah, that one.
Yes. Has to be that. I mean, I have a lot.
Yeah.
Susah nak pilih, tapi I think the recent one has to be that.
Abang Adik was a good film. Right. Okay, next. International film then.
Oh yeah, of course. American Psycho has to be one. Christian Bale, one of my favorite actors. Memento.
Okay.
Has to always, I think Memento memang has to.
Kalau Istanbul Aku Datang 40 kali you tengok, Memento berapa banyak kali you tengok?
Oh, Memento I tengok 5-6 kali kan.
Oh, okay.
Sebab Memento tu requires you to think. You see.
Right.
Istanbul Aku Datang you tengok macam relax you tengok. Okay je kan.
Okay.
last one has to be, well, not last one lah. I think the third one has to be Hannibal.
Oh.
Anthony Hopkins. I memang suka. Also one of my favorite actors.
You into those kind of genres?
Yes.
So you like psycho stuff?
Yes.
I don't know, psychodrama, psychothriller.
Psychothriller, psychodrama.
So you're not into Vanilla Sky? Is it Vanilla Sky? Is it called Vanilla Sky? Yeah.
Quite a bit.
I love.
Not as much as I like macam Anthony Hopkins punya cerita.
Alright.
Okay. So
what's the other movie? Kate Winslet and Jim Carrey. That is somewhat like Vanilla
yes,
Sky.
yes. I forgot what's it called.
Something Sunshine or something.
Yes. Apa nama?
Eternal something Sunshine.
Eternal Sunshine. Yeah, something Sunshine.
Do
Yeah,
you like that one?
It's okay.
I love that one, but it requires a lot of thinking though. Like,
yes, it does.
It leaves you behind, not better, but rather.
If you think of it, I'm not sure about you. I mean, let me interview you pula.
Pula dia ambil jawab aku weh.
You suka tengok filem-filem yang requires you to think kan? Do you
I like psycho thriller. I like reading people.
That's good because
I like psychology.
That's good because you know audience sekarang ni benda yang banyak fikir, banyak dialog tak suka tengok.
Pula. I feel like it's the other way around
notice.
though actually with the new generation. I feel like they do.
Oh, okay.
Because macam terlalu banyak sangat the truth of this world that they kind of know. They kind of really like this whole psycho thriller, psycho drama.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. I like psychology. I don't know why I didn't think that though.
In general, bila benda tu banyak fikir, banyak membaca.
Because you know why people feel that movie is an escapism, so they don't want something that they requires a lot of thinking. I mean,
You're right.
some people I guess it has to take a vibe for it. You know, like how I watch. See, I'm very ironic. I'm very black and white. Okay, see, I like psycho thriller when it comes to Hollywood movies, but I'm a big fan of Bollywood movies, which is so totally illogical,
Right.
for a lot of people, and I do have to agree, but I just kind of like it.
Yeah. I think.
So it's funny, right? I'm that and this.
No, I think it's good. I think you have two different perspectives.
I don't know. There's a word for it. I guess living orthodox or something. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. This is not about me, by the way, guys. Back to the game. Next, actresses yang you nak appear. You gotta give me 3 local dulu.
Local. Maya Karin.
Oh, also another everyone's favorite.
Yes, Maya Karin. I think they are that level.
So you like Maya Karin in Duyong, or you like Maya Karin in Putera Arum Suna Malam? Or you like Maya Karin in Pisau Cuku? I don't know. There's so many characters of Maya Karin that people
I
like.
think yang betul-betul ikonik yang Pontianak tu lah.
Right. Kan.
I think even yang dekat dalam Ombak Rindu pun quite iconic. Even though Izzah.
Izzah, kesian kat Izzah.
She's
Apalah
good.
nasib Izzah ya.
Yeah. She's really, really good.
And also there's Lisa Surihani. That's like 2 in 1 actually for everybody's sweetheart at that point. Yeah. Okay. Maya Karin being the first. Next.
Lisa Surihani. I know she doesn't act that much anymore now.
Yeah, sayang.
But I would love to really, just share the screen with her.
Right. Okay.
She used to be my crush back in the days when I was
Used
younger.
to be. Nanti dia datang, dia tanya, kenapa dah tak lagi?
Still am.
The last one would be?
Susah nak pilih, tapi I think Nabila Huda kot.
Oh, love. She memang power. I love she. Right.
Yes.
International?
Anne Hathaway.
Oh.
I have to be. Yeah. I think she's my number 1.
What movie of hers that you like the most?
I think of course the iconic Devil's Brother. I think she's now shooting it at the second,
Yeah.
second one,
Can't wait.
right? I think the second one has to be this one rom-com, One Day. It's an old
Love. I
Kan?
love. Yes. It's
Itulah.
not really quite old actually. It's just that it doesn't really get the traction that it
Yeah,
was.
but I love it. I watch it.
And then they remake it and make it into a series. I didn't like the series though. I still like the original.
Yeah, exactly.
There's another movie that she was with Jake Gyllenhaal. Love, Drugs and Other Things, if I'm not mistaken, where she is
Yes.
apa benda lah ni, Parkinson patient.
Parkinson, betul.
Yeah, that was a good one. Okay, anyway, Anne Hathaway, the second one. Dah cerita pula. Favorite actress masing-masing.
Natalie Portman.
Oh, yeah.
And
What movie do you like her in then? She has a few though.
quite a few. I think I like her as a person. I think she's quite.
Do you know she learned psychology?
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Fun fact.
Well, probably so.
Right.
That's why.
That's why she takes all these roles, like
Yeah,
Black
yeah.
Swan.
Black Swan. Yeah, I think
Black
that's
Swan
the
was
iconic.
good. She was in V for Vendetta as well, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Black Swan memang iconic lah. Kan? I think
Yeah.
semua orang tahu. Tapi I think as a person, I suka dia punya persona. Kot.
Yeah.
I guess macam she
She learn psychology.
Probably.
She knows psychology people punya benda ni. Okay, the third one?
susah lah. I ada banyak tapi mungkin Nicole Kidman or maybe Scarlett Johansson. Or Lily Collins.
Out of the three, my pick would be Lily Collins, though.
Lily
I don't
Collins.
know.
I think she's sweet. She's very sweet. I think
Yeah.
the way the character that she likes to bring is very, like that macam dia selalu, she's been bullied lah. She always carries this
That
whole
character.
sweet
But I feel like there's more to it.
Yeah, there's more
that
to
people
it,
should
yeah.
challenge.
Yeah.
Also, you have to watch another movie of Natalie Portman where she acted with Julia Roberts, and there's another guy.
Julia Roberts is actually my favourite.
Oh, why
Also.
didn't you include that?
Susah. I banyak.
Okay, dia banyak. Okay, but itu dalam top 5. Kalau kita bagi top 5, itulah dia. Last but not least, your movie genre top 3.
Thriller, horror.
You like horror?
I love horror.
Huh? Kita takut ke?
Actually, I started out with a lot of horror stuff. I started out doing my acting.
Do you not get scared?
I used to, but I think I'm quite used to it now.
but since you're a producer as well, some film people to me and tell me that bila diorang tengok movie horror, doesn't really quite scare them that much because they know when they actually put in the sound
You're
and
right,
when the jump scare is coming and all that, which I feel so unfair.
Yes, that's why I think that's whenever I watch horror films, I don't get scared anymore.
But
Not as
then
much.
what do you watch it from? What angle then?
I think it's just
If it's not for the scare.
it's just more of like story. Sebab kadang-kadang
Right.
kita tengok macam, especially Asian horror, it's much more, I would say, it's scarier than
True,
compared to
it's
like the American horror
True.
stuff. Yeah, so I think I would look at the story mainly because I think kalau you want to talk about this whole nun lah, this whole thing, it's not scary enough.
I think it's not close to us, that's why.
Yeah, probably so.
It's not our thing.
Yeah,
Ours is more of like a Pontianak, Pocong and all
Betul,
whatnot. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Horror? Wait, sorry. Thriller? Horror? Last one?
banyak tapi rom-com, I would say. I know, no.
No, I think it's. I mean, you can get away with that. I think everybody gets away with that.
Yes,
Right?
so pada director Dewasa tolonglah ambil saya rom-com. That
Oh,
has
dia
to
nak
be
sangat,
my,
dia nak sangat tolong lah
my
ambil.
genre yang I want to play.
Oh, otherwise you can just produce your own.
Why
And
not?
then take me into it.
Why not, right? Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Good pair, yeah.
Cool. We're going to talk more about that off camera. Take a break. When we come back, last words. All right? You guys stay right there. We'll be right back. We are back. Rakan Muda Presents. Next up, episode ke-12. Macam biasa, kita kembali untuk melepaskan pergi. But of course, sebelum kita lepaskan pergi, takkan nak pergi macam tu je kan.
Oh, sedih
Banyak dah orang tu cerita-cerita share dengan kita semua. Takkan nak biar belah macam tu je. So of course, last words maybe to your fans, to audience, to, anyone involved in the film industry. From audience to producers to actors to, or even newcomers out there.
Right. I think mainly I have to say that just keep going, especially in our entertainment industry. It's not easy. I think we have to come as one, as a whole, to do things together,
True.
to cooperate, to help one another. I know it may not be as easy as it sounds,
Yeah.
but then again, I think to stay together, to really make it better, I think we have to, of course, focus on what we want to do.
True.
And help, just support one another. Because
Yeah.
I think at the end of the day, it will come back to us, and we will start to realize that, actually, we're trying to entertain people,
Yeah.
but without the support of everyone, we probably would not get what we want to get. Yeah.
True.
So I think also sebelum kita akhiri kita
Yeah.
punya podcast hari ni.
Yes.
Of course, I would like to of course promote my film Angkat that is now in the cinemas. So please catch it as fast as you can because I'm not sure how long it would be in the cinemas.
Yes.
And do follow me on Instagram as well, Shazik SYAZZIK, to keep yourself updated with my latest works, with my upcoming works and stuff, because that's where I usually post out about my works. So thanks.
Have you tried modeling though? I wanted to ask that.
I have tried modeling, but not as much. I actually love it. It's just that I've never really focused on it so much. I think I should get back to it.
I think you should.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you should.
Yeah, I think you should. Yeah,
So
but
brands tolong.
angkat dan angkat lah.
Angkat saya juga.
Angkat filem angkat dan angkat dia sekali. Apa yang kita boleh angkat kita angkat. Angkat terus.
Sekarang ni saya pun nak angkat balik lah.
Sebelum dia berangkat balik kita angkat. Angkat filem angkat dia. Modeling agency angkat. Film producer rom-com especially angkat.
Angkat.
Lagi apa lagi?
Itu sajalah. Angkat
Your
diri.
fans
untuk
or
balik.
your audience maybe that's been supporting you from day one?
Yes, of course. To my fan club, Shazik Souls. I do have a fan club, alhamdulillah, since last year.
Shazik Soul.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
Shazik Soul fan club. Thank you so much for always being, very supportive and always been there for me throughout my ups and my lows and my of course my highs. So thank you so much, and thank you so much for watching, and thank you for having me today. Akila. Thank you so much.
Gladly, always. Finally, physically, we've got this done. SS, I would be expecting you guys to be commenting down below this video, right? And also promote Angkat. Okay, guys? I will see you guys in the next episode with my new guest. Nak tahu siapa? Korang kena terus kekal update. I'll see you guys then.
Bye-bye.